Alrighty, folks. Alright, folks. Here we go. Alright, I'm having a great little. Oh, God damn it!
Follow Crumb. 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 Don't follow Crumb.
We don't even care to shake these zipper blues. I'm up in the corner here. We don't even care. You guys, today is March 15th, 2023. And pretty chill little, pretty chill what's going on in the world. I thought we'd take a little trip down memory lane and check out what was going on 3 years ago to the day.
Back.
Do that one more time. I gotta do that one more time. That was just too cool. Screwed that up. Hold on. Okay, this is so funny. All right, what is going on 3 years ago?
Back. Hi, everybody. I'm Mike Dunstan here at CBS 46 News, and this is your hourly coronavirus update. Right now, let's get to a few headlines first. A minor leaguer for the New York Yankees has tested positive for the coronavirus. The Yankees did not identify the player. Meantime, Walmart, the nation's largest retailer and private employer, is limiting store hours to make sure that they can keep sought-after items like hand sanitizer in stock. Other retailers are following Apple and closing their stores, including Urban Outfitters, Everlane, and Patagonia. And the government's top infectious disease researcher, Dr. Anthony Fauci, said Americans should be prepared to, quote, hunker down significantly more than we as a country are doing. Now let's get to the new numbers. Now, 99 confirmed cases here in Georgia of the coronavirus. That has increased from 66 cases just yesterday. So far in our state, sadly, one person has died, a 67-year-old man. That was last week. Now, the number of cases in Bartow, Cobb, and DeKalb counties doubled from Friday night to Saturday morning. 46% of the cases are ages 60 and above, and 45% are ages 18 to 59. We're going to have our next update on the coronavirus at 4 p.m. here on our Facebook page. You can stay up to date anytime on our CBS 46 streaming app. In the meantime, I'm Mike Dunstan with CBS 46 News. Hope you have a fantastic Sunday.
Oh, yeah, that's fun. That is fun. I couldn't help really enjoy typing in today's date for 2020 and looking at some of these. God, it's like, oh my God, I don't remember. I remember it being lame, but oh my God. All right, so it gets better. Let's flash back. Let's do, okay, this is like a local one, but just these numbers are so grabbly. 33 everywhere. Remember that? There was 33s everywhere. See.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Adam London, Director of the Kent County Health Department. Today is March 15th, and it's about 12:20 p.m. I'd like to give you a brief update on COVID-19 and what's happening here in Kent County. So last night we learned of 8 more positive cases statewide. That brings the total of the cases in Michigan to 33. Each of these 8 new cases are all located on the east side of the state. Here in Kent County, we received the results from one additional test that was at the state lab. That test came back negative. So our case number here in Kent County remains at 3. We're contacting these 3 people every day. Want you to know that they're all doing well. They're all recovering at home. They're all over the age of 60. Each of these 3 individuals, as I've stated before, had a travel history to a known area with COVID-19 transmission. They've all been in isolation during their illness and all present no more than minimal risk to the community. However, it's important that we all recognize the fact that the COVID-19 virus is very likely among us. And for that reason, we all need to focus on the things that we can do to control our risk. And those are the preventative messages that we've been talking about for several weeks now. First and foremost, if you're sick, especially with a cough and a fever, you need to stay home. Number two, we need to remain focused on those public health, sanitation, the hand washing, the hygiene messages that we've been focused on for so long. And number three, we need to continue to avoid mass gatherings. Do what you can to avoid large groups and to focus on social distancing whenever possible. I know there are many in the community who are also looking for food assistance. If you are, please call 211. Our Kent County Essential Needs Task Force has done a great job in the past couple of days coordinating our food pantries, our schools, and other service providers to make sure that they're all resourced through 211. Call 211 and they can help you to get navigated to the right service provider for your needs.
3 years ago.
Thank you once again, and please continue to like and share this Facebook page. We will continue to provide updates for you as we learn more details. And please, once again, remember, if you are sick, call your doctor, call the emergency room before showing up. Though we need to do what we can to protect those healthcare workers. Please, if you have a cough, if you're mildly ill, please don't just show up at the hospital or the doctor's office. It's really important in this moment that we don't expose those healthcare workers to any unnecessary exposures, and we're doing what we can to focus our limited healthcare resources on those who need it the most in this moment. Thank you once again. I'm Dr. Adam London from the Kent County Health Department.
All right, you heard, you remember what was normal, the new normal back then. That was the new normal. That's the new normal, guys. Now, I got one more that's a little longer. It's really funny. It's almost like I'm it's almost like I'm reliving trauma. Like, I can't help it, but I just find it so funny. Like, the entire time was so over the top. I couldn't have even... Like, I never thought for a second that I was exaggerating. Like, my mind was exaggerating what was going on. And now that, like, we're kind of out of it, like, everybody's just thinks that the last 3 years was just January 6th and elections, and that's pretty much the main, like, we're just forgetting about the main thing. Oh, God, these January 6ers, I mean, it's just so bad. And there was, Floyd, he got, oh, man, I mean, that's all I remember from the last 3 years. I mean, all right, let's do one more flashback to the past. Let's just relive this. You guys remember Dr. Fauci, right? I mean, I'm not gonna... Oh my God, I can't believe I found this. Like, I've looked for clips like this, but it's kind of hard. It's a lot easier to find good stuff if you put in the date. Because they can't really scrub that if you put the actual date of what you want. And anything from this date on 3 years ago is money. So let's see.
This Sunday, coronavirus pandemic.
I am officially declaring a national emergency.
President Trump's announcement coming as cases soar.
We feel that we could have up to 100,000 people in Ohio right now who are carrying around the coronavirus.
This is going to be everywhere.
And experts warn we're not ready for the millions who may become infected.
The system is not really geared to what we need right now. It is a
and
failure.
then,
Let's
and
admit
then
it.
get
The
immune,
president
and then-
testing negative for the virus, hopeful the crisis will quickly pass.
Oh,
Some
God,
of the
thank God.
doctors say it will wash through, it will flow through.
My guest this morning, Dr. Anthony Fauci, head of the National Institute of
This is
Allergy and
music.
Infectious
This is
Diseases,
actually the
Republican
music.
Governor Mike DeWine of Ohio, and Democratic Governor J.B. Pritzker of Illinois. Plus,
Zimmer,
how ready
like,
are we?
score
We're
this
heading there
news?
almost inevitably to some sort of significant surge in demand on hospitals.
I'll talk to two experts about how prepared our healthcare system is for the coming spike in cases and whether our hospitals could become overrun with patients. And the great shutdown. France and Spain joined Italy with sweeping restrictions. Chaos at U.S. airports as travelers return from Europe. Schools closing, sports leagues canceled, theme parks going dark. Still, are we doing enough to slow the disease? Joining me for insight and analysis are Peter Baker, Chief White House Correspondent for the New York Times, NBC News
exactly
Capitol Hill
3 years
Correspondent
ago.
Casey Hunt, David Brooks, columnist for the New York Times, and Yamiche Alcindor, White House Correspondent for PBS NewsHour. Welcome to Sunday and a special edition of Meet the Press.
From NBC News in Washington, the longest-running show in television history, this is a special edition of Meet the Press with Chuck
I
Todd.
remember this dude was on a lot in the beginning.
Good Sunday
I don't know who
morning.
this guy is,
America's recognition of the coronavirus crisis we now face seems to have grown at about at the same pace the virus itself has spread. Slowly at first, then
Green
exponentially.
Chili Bear,
As
it's
of this
not a
morning, there were
scam.
roughly 3,000 confirmed cases of
be
the
careful. I got a
coronavirus in the
strike
U.S.,
last
resulting
week.
in 60 deaths.
You
But there has
guys,
been very
I don't-
limited testing,
I
so
don't
those
know what-
numbers may
I don't
be
know
way
what's even
off.
allowed anymore.
Gone
on
is the
YouTube.
nonsense that this is a
is it
hoax.
the narrative
Gone
from 3
mostly
years
is the
ago? Is it the
disinformation
narrative?
that this is nothing worse than the flu. And gone too is the myth that we're in for mere
All right, let me
inconveniences.
just at least.
We're facing one of the most serious health crises in American history. President Trump's declaration of a national emergency on Friday calmed the financial markets, but only after his teleprompter speech on Wednesday prompted Wall Street's worst day
I'm gonna turn that
in more
down
than
a
3
little bit.
decades. In this morning's special edition of Meet the Press, I'll talk to Dr. Anthony Fauci, 2 governors and 2
All right.
hospital executives at the front line of this crisis. And of course, we have our political panel. So many questions remain. Why has the U.S. reacted more like overwhelmed Italy than like South Korea, where there appears to have been some containment? Why do health experts seem so much more alarmed than the federal government does?
All right, I'm just going to move
When
over to
will-
the Fauci
Nationwide.
part because this is
NBC
Days to a week where you're going to start to see it go up like this. Not everybody. I would expect
this
that
guy.
very soon. When I say soon, I'm talking about
What is soon?
days to
yeah.
to get the private sector involved. And just a couple of days ago, we had the CEOs there who are going to be now putting it on full overdrive. So I would expect that very soon. When I say
Oh,
soon,
that's
I'm talking
nice.
about
Yeah, we gotta get the
days
private
to a
sector,
week where you're going to start to see it go up like this. Not everybody tomorrow is going to be able to get a test, but pretty soon you're going to see a major escalation of capability and implementation.
I just want to point out, and this is just one example, Steve Peoples, he's a reporter for the Associated Press. He shared his experience. I'm presenting mild symptoms, headache, mild fever, mild cough. I want to get
God.
tested in North Jersey. Primary care tells me go to ER. ER tells me to call City Health Department. Health
least you
Department
should
tells
do
me
it.
to go to urgent care. Urgent care tells me to go to ER. And everybody says no test.
Yeah,
No,
that's
urgent
right.
care
and
is
you're gonna
bullshit.
hear
You gotta
about
go to the
that
emergency
even
room.
a little bit. You're going to hear individual
If you got
ones.
the sniffles, there's
But
no,
as
you
a
don't want to
group,
fuck around with
it's going to
urgent
change,
care.
Chuck. It really is, because once you
Urgent
get the
care is not
heavy
even
hitters
24/7.
from industry and private sector involved, they're going to be able to make it go.
What's realistic
man.
about the spread of this virus?
This
right
was
now?
normal.
We've had, Governor Mike
This
DeWine
was-
is going to be
this-
on the show.
this
later.
convinced us all
He goes,
to
well,
lock
yes, we
down.
only have
You guys,
26 confirmed cases.
urgent care, no good.
But his scientific.
All right, let me just go. There's one part here, 11 something. I think this is just
How
comedic
far ahead of the
gold.
curve you want to be. Don't even for a second think that I'm saying we shouldn't. I like to be criticized when I say, oh, you're being too overreactive. That's good for
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Right.
Let me ask it this way. We've had a healthcare official say this to us, that if we could guarantee that people would get their sick leave pay, guarantee that we could
Right.
basically do what FEMA does in,
Right.
in a natural disaster, give people cash for the basics, for groceries. And
Yeah. Just give 'em
would
some
you prefer a 14-day just sort of national shutdown to slow this
You
down?
know,
Let's just
I
do a
would prefer as
14-day
much as we
thing.
possibly could. I think we should really be overly aggressive and get criticized for overreacting.
Okay, have you made this
Oh
have you
my
made this
God.
point of
Yes.
view known inside the
Get
administration?
criticized
Yes.
for overreacting.
Is it getting pushback, or are they slowly getting there?
In fairness, they listen and they generally go with what we say.
So should we expect more closures? Should more Americans be prepared to be hunkering down at their house?
I think Americans should be prepared that they're going to have to hunker down significantly more than we as a country are doing.
That means no restaurants, no bars, things like
Again,
that?
Chuck, when you say no,
yeah,
none of that stuff
I
is-
hear you say no.
You know what?
Unlikely. I mean,
yeah, much more so. I mean, obviously, you're going to have people who are going to go to restaurants anyway, but for the most part, and particularly, if I can say this is particularly appropriate and relevant for people at the higher risk. The elderly and those who have underlying conditions
elderly, they
right
have
now
to go
should
outside.
really hunker down.
They can't just stay
final thing I
home.
want to ask you about is our hospital preparedness. The ventilator situation and the respirator situation both seem to be potentially dire if we don't flatten the curve. How concerning?
Gotta
Well,
find this girl.
if you have a really massive increase in cases, there's no country or anybody in the
remember this
world
one.
that's
This
going to
is a
be
classic.
perfectly prepared. But we have a stockpile, and we will hopefully be able to backfill and refill that stockpile. But I think people should remember that's the reason why we want to blunt that curve. If you let the curve get up there, then the entire society is going to be hit.
Should all elective surgery be postponed right now?
You know, for the most part, elective surgery, keep people out of the hospitals except those who need to be in the hospitals.
And if you think you have symptoms, don't go to a hospital, correct?
Don't. Contact a physician, contact a healthcare provider, and get some instructions about how you can get tested. But stay home.
All right, and final question is this. I want to show the picture of the briefing yesterday. Are you guys practicing
What
enough
up, Mellow
social
Dome?
distancing?
What,
You know,
James?
at the time, the president was being tested, but I mean,
Trust
you
the
looked up here and a lot of us were
science.
going, wait a minute, we've been told not to be in a crowd that small.
Right. You know, a crowd that small, but sometimes there's business that you need to do. But I'm working on it, Chuck. I'm working on getting everybody to do this. I
Elbows
hope I'm
out.
successful.
Elbows out. Dr.
Right.
Fauci, I know these have been some long nights, some long days. Thanks for coming on and giving us more information.
Always good to be with you,
Fauci.
Chuck.
Wasn't he?
In our new NBC News Wall Street Journal poll that is out this morning, we asked registered voters how much confidence they have in government leaders to handle the coronavirus outbreak. 75% say they have confidence in their state government. 72% said the same about their local government. 62% said the same about the federal government. And just 48% said they have that kind of confidence
So
in
much
President
has
Trump individually.
changed.
Governors, as the heads of state government, top that list. And we have two of them with us this morning. Republican Governor Mike DeWine of Ohio.
All right.
Double, double, double. It's what Dr. Fauci said.
Trust the science. So yeah, I'm just gonna I can't help myself. I have to always revisit this. It's so silly to me how, you can have people that just won't let go of January 6th. They're like, oh, it's so important. We have to constantly talk about January 6th. But just ignore the biggest thing ever. And that's how I know I'm not over exaggerating. Most people are in a state of denial. They have to be, right? It kind of sucks. I feel like we're all being a little gaslit into thinking that, just move on. But I still remember it. I still remember all this shit, all the nonsense. Oh, the toilet papers, the long lines at Costco, the fighting with the Karens. Those are good. I kind of miss it. Do you guys miss it? I kind of miss it. Imagine. So, hey, yesterday we had some fun. I'm up in the corner here. Yesterday we had some fun. Kind of messing with some different ideas for songs. I've been I don't know if I'm really, I don't know what mood I'm in right now. I kind of just felt like ranting, but it's going to be a short one today. Denial is strong. I know. Trust is science. Should I play that? Should I play Trust is Science? James says, how is he not in prison? Yet. The U.S. is so slow. Hi, Crumb. Yeah, things are well. Pork Disco. Yeah, see, I think we're supposed to be wearing, if we just wear 5 masks, we could probably get it down to 2 more years, and then we'll have to see. Where is this guy now? Oh, please lie to me. If you guys haven't seen it yet, check out Eddie Bravo's stream with Dr. Cowan. All right. Who's Dr. Cowan, Andrew B? Denial is super strong. It is. I'm not like insane. Like, I recognized it then. I mean, it sucks kind of having to feel like I'm like overreacting now, but like this kind of stuff just, it doesn't make sense. And I would play Trust the Science, but I'm almost positive like I can get a strike for playing that video, even though it's been on YouTube. Just wear 5 masks. You just gotta wear a few masks. So what do you guys want to do today? I don't really have a flow going on like I usually do. But I'm trying to be consistent. It's one of those things where like I probably wouldn't have streamed today if I was just going by my energy. But I don't know, I'm kind of stoked that I have now. I'm really excited for Friday and Saturday, and that's kind of where my head's at. All the stuff that I'm kind of preparing for, I can't really do now, and that's what I have in me. So I'm like, I don't want to show you guys, but like I have some cool presentations to do on Friday and Saturday, and it involves a few of the songs that I've had, like Why Do We Trust These Liars? And I will be doing some different genres. I will be going through some genres, and it'll be pretty cool. Sound of Silence with ukulele. Okay. This is so fun. This is like all right. Like, I legitimately enjoy you guys just telling me what to do. Like, it doesn't bother me if it's music related. Sound of Silence. You got it? But I'd have to change the beat a little bit, so let's do... Well, this thing's pretty dead. No. All right. Just tuning. All right. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because envision softly they creeping, left at seas while I was farming. But let me get the words like silent raindrop fell. No one else. Sound of silence. Silence. Here's the sound of compliance. That's actually not bad. Sound of compliance. I don't know if it works on the ukulele. It kind of just got boring, I felt like. See, ukuleles can do a lot of things, but one thing it can't do is like a full range of notes like a piano or a guitar can. So you gotta be very choosy. Ooh. What else we got? Restless dreams and walked alone, devil faces on the stone. All right, I can play that. What up, Boston Ray? Play BYOB. Oh, you wanted the Disturbed version. Melodome says, yes, I will be presenting. Let me think of, are there any like other hardcore, what about like songs that really wouldn't make sense on the ukulele? Or that you wouldn't hear? Like, I'm so happy because today I found my friends, they're in my head, and just maybe, well, I'm to blame for all I've heard. I'm not sure, I'm so excited, I can't wait to meet you there. I don't care, light my candle in a daze, 'cause I found out. That's a pretty fun one. Or, this thing, I've rocked this thing. I've literally taken this thing to gigs and played, like, electric, like, lead. Let's see what I can pull off. Ba-bum-bum. It'd be cool to do like an AC/DC all ukulele. But let's see what I could pull off. Let's see. Glycerine? Yeah, that actually would work really good. Ooh. Maybe a good one is like. Or what's good? Trying to think. Tuesday's Gone. Let's see. Glycerine. I'll do a little of that. I think I remember that song. It sounds terrible, though, doesn't it? Superman. All right, let's try that. A little less bass. Man, this thing just won't. Bear with me, folks. All right, there we go. All right. Must be your skin that I'm sinking in. Must be for real, 'cause now I can feel. I didn't mind. It's not my kind. It's not my time to wonder why everything alright. Everything's great. Now you're here. Now you're in. Don't let the days go by. Could have been easier on you. I could have changed, but I wanted to. Could have been easier on things. My old friend Phil and you and me. Glycerine. That one's all right. No rain. And all I can say is that my life is pretty plain. You don't like my point of view, that I'm insane. And all I can do is read a book to stay away. And it rips my life away, 'cause it's the greatest game. Well, it's the sky. You know what I love about you guys is that it's all the same stuff that I grew up with. You're not throwing me any curveballs. I don't know why. I'm just not really feeling ukulele at all. It's just not getting into it. So I'm gonna stop that. I don't like it. Save that for later. Man, I just got hit with the tired. Yes. Oh, you can't see me, right? Yeah. I have it on that screen. Yeah, I'm a little tiny guy in the car. I don't know. This helps me see my thing. I don't know. It's easier for me, so I just did this. So, for today, I'm going to do that. Oh, hey, I want to show you guys some stuff real quick while I got here. I was on ChatGPT and had some auto-generated art. It's pretty cool. So you guys remember this thumb? This is me on my birthday. And so I put that into ChatGPT. And I'm like, well, actually not that one, but another AI generating art. program, and it came up with this. How cool is that? That's rad. I'm not quite sure what this language is, but yeah. I don't know, it's pretty spot on. It looks nicer. I mean, it looks like more real than that, right? So AI is the shit. It's gonna be doing stuff. It's the future. It's definitely the future. And oh man. Imagine there's no countries. What was I talking about? Man, I am off today. Psychedelic. Isn't that cool? Isn't that a great pick? There we go. All right. I think yesterday my favorite was Bach Turner Overdrive. But you ain't seen nothing yet. Baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. So I enjoy doing the minor songs, but we could try doing a minor song as major. You know, but I don't think it's as cool. What do you guys think? Not really. How about help me tear apart my inside. Help me, you got no soul to tell. Help me, the only thing that works for me. Help me, think I'm somebody else. I wanna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. And I wanna fuck you like an animal. My whole existence is gone. You bring me closer to God. What's up? Nope. Where's this? There's like a straight beat I'm looking for. There it is. That's the one. I'm just kidding. This one? It's like one that's like the perfect nothing beat. Steady. Alright, fine. Just slow you down. Alright. Desecrate you. You let me violate you. You let me penetrate you. Help me tear apart my inside. love me, I got no soul to tell. Help me, the only thing that works for me. Help me think I'm somebody else. I wanna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. I wanna fuck you like an animal. My whole existence is gone. You get me closer to God. Oh, cinnamon, where you wanna run to? Where you gonna run to? Where you gonna run to? On that day. How can I add something to this? Let's have some fun here. Animal. Johnny Cash. I could do hurt like all like happy. That'd be kind of funny. What if it was like I hurt myself today. See, I mean, it's so bad, but something about going minory actually works, like slowing things down. I hurt myself today. All right. Yeah. I wonder why I save these beats sometimes. Popsicle Toes. Sounds cool though. I'm not sure who Michael Franks is. In the Arms of the Angel? Mad World? Mad World is a dope song. Should I do in G minor? F minor. See, how would that be majory? It would be like. It's harder to go from minor to major. All around me are familiar. All around me are familiar places. Worn out faces, worn out places. Bright. I mean, that's classic. One five. Yeah. Boom, every song that's ever like popular does that chord progression. Those 4 chords. There's even a video about these guys that do every song. It's pretty trippy how many songs do that chord progression. Like, see the stone set in your eyes, see the sun in your eyes. I mean, it goes on forever. Take on me. I am all over the place. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. The tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very clown world. Clown world. All right, one more, then I'm gonna go. One more. All right, I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. Ooh, Mr. Spider Sidewinder, thank you. Doing time sublime? He says this guy is just very skilled, and I say thank you. Let's see, I don't want to miss anything. Oh shit, my Rockfin people. What's going on over there? Ooh, rant away, my man. See, everyone on Rockfin, they're all about the rants. Because I'm allowed to over there. Okay, my uncle asked me the other day about a song Donna, and some other song with exactly the same chords. He was shocked. Oh yeah, Donna. I knew a girl. Donna was her name. Since she left me, I've never been the same. Every song from the 50s is literally like... Earth angel, please be mine. My darling dear, I love you all the time. So in the 50s, yeah, that was the chord progression. 1, 6, 4, 5. What's the other ones? It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. Cry about... Actually, that's not right. Cry if I want to. Or where can my baby be? The Lord took away from me. Bunch of songs. Pretty much like 90% of any song in the 50s. Each time I have a quarrel, it almost breaks my heart, because I'm so afraid that our love will have to part. Each time I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? What other ones are there? There's only you. That's so wrong. You, only you, you. There it is, only you. Nope, that one doesn't do it. Drawing a blank on 50 songs. Lollipop, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, lolly, 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 lollipop. That's another one. I got no limits, says LaSween. Yeah, I got no limits. Oh yeah, Blue Moon. Blue moon. God, that would be high. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my bomb to the bomb, 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 and the bomb, and the bomb, dig, 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 gonna be bomb, 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 blue moon. Ooh, that's low. Bowser? The Candyman? Who can take a rainbow? Nope, different chord progression. Tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. That sounds familiar. What's that from? Thunder. Last Kiss? Yeah, that one. Blur Moon? Blue Moon, yeah. Marley. I don't think that one is. I got Rants in My Pants, nice. Carry On My Wayward Son. What would that be? Yeah. Once I rose, okay. Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. Oh wait, no, it's A minor. Da. Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high on the stormy sea of moving emotions, tossed about me like a ship on the ocean. I set the course for winds of fortune, and I hear the voices say, carry on my wayward son, there'll be peace when you are done. Hearing had to ask, don't you cry no more. I'm literally trying to do this on the fly here. Bam, 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 bam. What a great lick that is. Who thought of that? Kansas, yeah, they're pretty good. They had that other song, Dust in the Wind. Muskrat Love. You know, I don't know that song. Why do people... Don't worry about being old. Being old is good. Being old means people don't expect everything out of you. You know? I saw a really cool post. Somebody... It was like a woman was like 50 and she was like... Stop telling me that I still got it at 50. I don't want to have it anymore. I just want to be left alone. I'm not trying to be anything. Playing along on a melodica? Nice. I'll give you something. Oh, and I'll do that Do in Time one. That was... That's probably a good one for the ukulele, or for the melodica. Summertime. This is like the anthem of my town. Summertime, and the living's easy. Bradley's on the microphone with Ross and G. All the people in the dance will agree they will qualify to represent the LBC. Me and Louie run to the party, dance to the rhythm. It gets harder. Me and my girl, we got a relationship. I love her so bad, but she treats me like a sheep. I'm locked down like a penitentiary. She spreads her loving all over when she gets home. There's none left for me. Summertime and the living's easy. Riley's on the microphone with Ross and G. The people in the dance will agree they will qualify to represent the LBC. Me on the way, run to the bar, dance to the rhythm. It gets harder. Good stuff. Ooh. All right, Rockfin, how we doing over there? There we go. Oh, 15. Nice. Ooh, Kentucky Ave, Tom Waits. I don't know that one, but I could probably sing like him. Yeah. Damn straight, I earned my wrinkles. Yeah, you know, you gotta own it. It's awesome, Cammy. Simple Man by Leonard Skinner. I know, I'm just being kind of a grump today. I'm like, no, it's not the right song. The song about the sunshine is as miserable as the weather actually is where you're from. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. The skies are gray. You never know. It's pretty fun to just cry. Isn't that like a... I'm pretty sure that's a Rick, or I know, Emily, you know what I'm talking about. Tim and Eric just crying, and I don't know, there's something about crying and trying. Like dust in the wind crying. I just close my eyes. Only for a moment, and the moment's gone. It sings something funny about it. I can't explain it. It's true, like laughing or crying uncontrollably, but still trying to do something is just funny to me. When somebody can't help themselves, but they're still going through the motion. You know, if you're giving a speech and you're crying and you just go through it, it's not, I mean, it's emotional, whatever it is. You know. I close my eyes only for a moment and it's probably better ones, but hope you have a good one. I mean, the Sunshine one's really good. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. I bet you like What a Wonderful World would be pretty good. I can't believe you guys are enjoying this stream. This is just insane stuff that I do all day anyway. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blow for me and you. I think to myself, oh God, what a wonderful world. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, a la Casey. Take off your mask, acoustic or kazoo perhaps, accordion. Man, if I'm gonna get the accordion out, I'm gonna need to see at least a super chat or something. It's way over there. You know, I originally was gonna do that song all punk rock. You're not alone. Your instincts are right. There's no need to fight those voices inside that knows it's a lie. So live for today and dream for tomorrow. And end all this loneliness, aggression, and sorrow. 'Cause now it's time to do what is right. 'Cause it's been way too long since we let our conscience be our guide. 'Cause now it's time to do one measly little task. It's time that we face this. I miss seeing faces. I don't care what your race is or the numbers of cases. Quit being complacent! And don't even get me started on these goddamn... Just take off your mask. Take off your mask. You don't need to ask. Just take off your mask. I've been trying to think of how to do this disco the whole time LaSween said that. Woo! Woo! Take off your mask! Yeah, we're gonna do that now. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna make some disco. That's in my mind here. Let's do some disco. This is fun. Right, so let's go to drums. Genre. Any discos in there? Let's tech house. All right. Ooh. Go a little faster. All right, we gotta get a cheesy sound for that. All right, let's see. All right, let's try. So maybe I can loop this bad boy or something. There we go. Disco. There's some horns. I don't really think oboe or French horn is really a disco-y thing. Let's go to... Let's get a bell. How dare you, system overload? That was a funky beat. How dare you? System overload? I was digging that bass line. We're going to do that again. Yeah, we're back. That's pretty cool. like an ooh in there or something. Going to this summit by any chance? If you do go, I am offering discounts on my Crumsultations. One of the things I was looking up yesterday is the market for people who have songs that are unfinished, and I'm like, hey, I could use extra cash, and that's kind of what my jam is. So I have consultations for that. But I didn't realize I went on like Fiverr, and I'm like, you know, there's so many more people out there that are like, you know, sheepy and stuff. So like, I'd have to like, you know, deal with that. I really enjoy the people that get it, like to like, you know, work with in my life as friends and stuff. But eventually I got to get over that and like just do normal activities with normies. But yeah, I am offering 50% off Crumsultations for all VIP. So if you guys are interested and haven't got your tickets for the summit, online summit, and I have a little thing here. See, there I am. And yes, I was considered for a Grammy twice. My 2 albums were considered for Best Children's Album. That's right. Not nominated, but considered. So I'm not lying. All right. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take off. It's been fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, entertaining myself and you guys. Tips are always wonderfully welcome. With these and the descriptions down below. And feel free to hit me up on all the social meds. I promise I won't ever say social meds again. Goodbye, y'all. Take care.